Good morning, everyone. I'm Thomas with Reelpower. Today we're going to talk about the wire cart take-up 3,000-pound machine, or the WKT3. We're going to talk about the components that come with your base package when you buy the WKT3 from Reelpower. You get a 1700 measure with knurled wheels, foot and inch counter. You get a 1 horsepower motor and reducer. You also receive a coiler and coiler adapter, a 5-inch by 20 by 30. The drive is a 120 volt single phase. Also, you have 2 locking floor locks on each side, one here and also one here. The machine has 2 straight casters and 2 swivel casters for easy movability. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to load a reel and show you how to start doing reeling operations on the WKT3. First thing you do, disconnect your shaft, take it out of the cradle, slide it through. Next thing we'll do is we'll load the reel onto the shaft. Next thing we'll do is we'll center our reel with our arbor bushing, put that in place, lock it down. Then you're going to pull some cable here and we're going to measure it out and show you how easy it is to load it onto a reel. Okay, we're going to load our cable in here from the rear. Keep your hands out of this area. These are pinch points. You want to go through the fairly tube on small material. You're going to lift up the head, bring the material through. Then you're going to walk it around to your reel. To bring it around, and then give it a spin. To engage the drive to your shaft, we have the simple engagement right here. Next thing you want to do, you want to make sure your machine's turned on. You want it in the forward position or the take-up position. This also has an option to rewind, but in this case we're going to go forward. Put your hand safely on the 1700 measure. Also, you have a pot switch here as you want to start in the 0 position. Press the pedal and then start to turn up your pot switch to pick up your speed. The WKT3 is also easy to traverse your material across your reel. One of the advantages of using a slide traverse, it also makes it easier to lay the material onto your reel much smoother. As you start to take material up on your reel, you can look at the counter and see your footage counter. Get to the end where you've reached your footage count. You're going to take your foot off the pedal, turn your pot switch to 0, get your cutters. You're going to cut your material. Come around here. You want to disengage your drive. Put your material in there. Unloosen your arbor bushing. This gives you the opportunity to release the reel from the drive arm and the drive pin. From there, you want to come over here. You don't want to drop your reel. You want to lower our reel till the flanges are flush on the floor. Okay, we just finished up reeling. The next thing we're going to show you in the operation of the WKT is how to coil material on your coiling head. All right, now we're going to disengage the shaft so we can load up our coiling head. So you put your hand on the shaft, disengage handle, pick your shaft up, put it in the cradle. Now we're going to load your coiling head into the machine by securing it into the holder. You'll line it up so you can move your slide drive into place. Next thing you'll do is you'll start to wind material onto your coiling head. We'll load up material, we'll put it into our measure, our 1700, we'll pull it through, and ensuring that your meter is also zeroed at the same time. Pulling the material around, we'll load it on one of the 3 or 4 different apparatuses that we have. You can come under the paddle to load material, or you can come through one of the side clamps to hold your material in place. Now you're ready to start coiling. Turn your pot up as you start to press the foot pedal and bringing the material speed up. Ready now, start your drive at 0 speed. as you can see, the material is being coiled onto the reel. And then when you reach your designated length, you can stop. And then from there, we'll secure the material on the coiling head with some tape, tie wrap, whatever is your operations, and then disconnect the material from the coiler. Now to take the material off your coiler, you unlock the handle with 2 hands, pull your arms towards yourself, and this releases the material to come off the coiler. Now that you've seen the operations of WKT3, if you're in need of one of our solutions, please call us at 405-672-0000. Thanks.